Alright, I am on. Invite me.
You're not in yet?
I am officially in as of right now.
Okay. Invite. Do you see my character has a little... Oh. Never mind. Did you travel or whatever? Did you?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm not there yet, that's why I'm asking.
To be honest with you, I should be trying to up my item power, because, like, my attack is 406.
I mean, to be honest with you, your attack has stayed consistently above mine until I got one item last night.
Yeah, I'm just saying in general I should be trying to, like...
I'm only doing, and the way I'm doing it is much more slower than the way you're doing it. I'm, only doing legendaries, so...
Well, I'm doing, legendaries as well.
Yeah, but you're making rares into legendaries.
Yeah, because the rares have better stats.
But, like, I'm not even doing the rares into legendaries. I'm literally just, I'm trashing anything that's not a legendary itself.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Where did you go?
I'm changing some stuff around.
You said you were ready because I got off my phone.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. I just thought you were ready. Don't worry, I'm not killing anything. I'm literally just gonna run away until my horse is back.
Yeah. It's fun.
I wish you could do multiple pins.
Well, we could have a pin. I could pin something for you, and then you could pin something.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh shit! That made my fucking attack jump up by like 200 points.
What did you do?
I equipped a new bow.
Ooh. See, I'm still behind you, like I said.
Alright. I think I'm gonna unsocket. I'm very close, I'm sorry.
No, what? You're good. I told you I'm doing the altar stuff.
Can you tell me where all of them are so I can get them as well?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna. I'm actually just gonna take you to them. Once I get them, then I don't have to look up a guide anymore, and I can just be be like this one, this one, this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then try doing some tempering real quick. Actually, go ahead and make that a core. Hello. Can I get a Mountain Dew? A Mountain Dew.
A Mountain Dew?
Can
Yeah.
you see? Man, this is probably weird. I want those nachos. You know the chips?
Yeah, the nachos.
The
Yeah.
Yes.
You want me to see if they have the cheese actually?
Yes.
I
And can you get me like a triple shot?
You like the triple shot,
Vanilla.
Starburst, the vanilla.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I need literally anything. Honestly, girl, I'll pay you Phoebe too.
I got you. I wanted popcorn. So.
No, you're all good.
So triple shot, any specific flavor, or you want the original?
Original. I'm trying to decide what upgrade I want to this bow.
Yeah. I can't find this goddamn statue, bro. It puts it in the middle of this fucking place. You can't even fucking see. Well, you figure out what you're doing. I'm doing this.
I've decided I'm going to go with the Vampiric Curse because that makes them vulnerable and I have extra damage to vulnerable enemies. You know? It just seems like the right thing to do. Additional charge. I don't use Shadow Step, so I'm not going to be using that. I have a lot of stuff that works with barriers. Do you have a lot of stuff that works with barriers?
Yeah, and I have a barrier. I have a thing that I use, like a little shield.
I feel like I should be running a barrier build.
Most people just use like one, and then they add like a stack if it's like they're dying or something.
Like, most of my stuff is like, oh, you get extra damage for doing barriers. Like, if you can give yourself a barrier, you get like 50% more. That's an exaggeration, but you get it. Like, but it also requires me using my evade, and I don't use evade. You know?
Oh, you've caught a rare one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going through, I'm going through different enchantments, right, and seeing which ones are actually useful to me. Like, for example, this one, Twisting Blades orbit for a short time after they return to you, dealing 64% of Twisting Blades return damage per hit. That's really cool, except I don't use Twisting Blades. So that is actually doing nothing. But now I think I've got all the enchantments that I want, you know? So now I'm just adding some sockets to a ring and a bow. And then hopefully I should still have enough material to just temper them real quick. The ones that haven't been. And I already know what my temper things are, but it's RNG, which is just the most annoying thing.
Yeah.
Vulnerable damage.
Hello?
You know they never have those triple shots.
Oh,
They only got the double. They only got the double shots.
that's fine. Can you get me?
Two of them, right?
Of course.
Actually, I was gonna ask you if you could get me the monsters instead.
Anything breaks,
Sure.
the fortress.
You know
the Java monster?
No, can you get me the monster teas?
Yeah, I got you.
The yellow. You can do yellow or orange.
Okay.
Alright, baby, I am ready.
Do you want two of those?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You got there so quick.
I cut to the thing.
Oh yeah. I'm so happy they haven't fixed that shit yet.
I'm out of iron.
Yeah, I use that.
Yeah.
So do you want me to get you one yellow, one orange, or two yellows?
Surprise me. Doesn't matter.
Where are you at, baby? You were right next to me.
Baby, what? I went to town. I didn't think you were all the way over there. Hold on, don't leave. I'm gonna show you. There's a fucking altar over there. So.
Yeah, I just teleported to you, figured I'd wait.
You didn't say anything.
I did, you were just on the phone.
Oh. Alright, Paige, I appreciate you.
No problem.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay, where you at? Come up here. Right here. Click on it. No. Yeah. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah, is that the only altar you found?
No, but like, I wasn't gonna stream us going around finding the altars. We can always get it later.
Alright.
So like, we'll get it when we're not streaming the story. I just wanna play the story.
I get it. Let's go then. Where are we headed?
I have it pinned. It's the yellow thing. I went to Yelensna, whatever the town, to just teleport from there.
I gotcha.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait here with you. For you.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. I'm not as fast as you, so.
I'm right here. I'm not leaving. You're still on my screen at least.
I check on the outsides, cause it gives us stuff like chest. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just straight go left.
Yeah, I was
What's
not.
your damage at? 6?
It's like almost 700.
7? You're like 200 levels above me now. Was that a rare item?
It was, yeah, a rare item that I just turned into a fucking.
Wow, look at you cooking.
It is kind of dumb how much better the rare items can get, but
Well,
I
it's 'cause
also
you're doing-
understand that it's like it's just gonna be that way until you get to 750 power
No,
level.
it's not. It's not that. It's that the rare items drop first. They drop like more, and then the legendaries follow. So you will get legendaries that are higher powered, but like the first, it's just like when you first start the game. You don't start off with legendary gear. You start off with magic, and then your magic's always gonna go up as you go up in levels, right?
No, I get it.
And then the rare's always gonna go up, even though you go up in levels.
Yeah, but
and
like,
then finally legendaries.
but the thing is like whenever I get these rare items and I turn them into legendaries, more often than not, I find that whenever I finally get an actual legendary, when I get an actual legendary, the actual legendary is not as good as the rare that I have just turned into a legendary.
Interesting.
So it's like I just end up salvaging the actual rare item.
You mean the legendary item? 'Cause it's not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the actual legendary item. And what I do is I just use that to level up the rare, or not the rare, the legendary aspects. You know? So like all my legendary items are just giving my aspects more levels, which isn't bad, but it's just
I had
like,
him, bro. You killed everything else. You had my one enemy.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I was just talking and
No, I get it.
like it's not bad because like it means that legendary items are still useful.
They're not just still useful. I mean, at the end of the day, when you start, your 750 gear isn't all gonna be legendary.
Not 7. Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. What is this damage for nearby enemies? Oh, it's the last one.
I just feel like whenever we reach 750, I'm going to find legendary gear that is more often going to be something I keep equipped.
It's more of like when you start going up in levels, not levels. The world's hardness. Oh, come this way. So when we start hitting like torment and stuff.
You don't want to come down here?
Did we finish exploring?
I think it's just
There's
gonna.
a chest here.
Okay, I think it's just gonna go down if you look on the map. Looks like it's just gonna be like a shortcut to that other area.
Yeah, we're gonna do
And that's
that.
a dead end up there.
Yeah, but there was a chest over here, which I got.
Oh. I thought that you had explored over there. And
No,
that
I hadn't actually explored. It was still dark.
I saw it was a dead end. I just didn't know if like, you know.
I hadn't explored. Sometimes if you go first, I still have to go back because the chest and the like the little stuff that's like out or whatever doesn't show up for you. What was I saying?
Sorry.
You're good. Up. We can kill these things. That's fine. Sorry. When you hit level 60, right, and you start getting 750 gear, you're still gonna get the rares. You're still gonna get the common gear or whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's just that if you go up to like Torment, for instance, you're just gonna get more legendary loot than if you're in Expert or Penitent.
I mean, yeah.
Going up in the world tiers is what really gives you the.
But like, that doesn't really change the fact that my rare gear just has better stats.
For right now, yeah.
And that's what I was saying about the 750. I feel like when we get to power level 750, the rare gear will give better
You're
stats.
stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Okay.
I'm not ready to go yet.
I'm not either. You head on through, Dougie. Like, it really is just the fact that, like, you know.
I don't mind it. It just makes sense.
I don't feel like it makes all that much sense.
When you're out in the world and you're adventuring, you're not getting legendary gear every fucking.
I'm not asking for the legendary gear to appear
You're
more
asking
often.
for the legendary gear to be better
I'm asking for the legendary gear to be legendary.
My question is, what item power is the legendary gear that you're comparing to the rare item power?
It will be roughly the same. Maybe a couple points more, maybe a couple points less.
So it'll still be within that. Because for me,
But
my legendary gear, when it's...
But the legendary gear has worse stats. The only thing that makes it better is the enchantment. But I can literally just
you can take
salvage it and like...
And use it in a different way. Yeah, I know, I get it.
I'm just asking for the stats to be worthwhile on them.
Yeah.
Like, I think the legendary gear is great, and it's never not useful to find it, you know?
You just want your legendary stuff to be legendary. I get it, baby. You stood right next to that chest, let me tell you.
No, I saw that one, but also we still had enemies. What type of ult is yours? Do you think it's like more crowd control or single enemy damage?
I don't know.
Like,
Probably single enemy damage.
I mean, it's called Inferno, so I'm assuming it's gonna
Well,
be
it's
like...
Inferno with a snake.
Because, like, obviously...
For the fire one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you in just a second. Let me just kill these things real quick.
Because, like, obviously my arrow one is very much a crowd control thing. You know?
The Inferno one, summons a fiery serpent that continuously constricts the target area, burning enemies for 1700 damage over 8 seconds.
That sounds very much like a giant AoE damage.
Yeah. I think it's probably like a ground. It says serpent, but I bet you it's more like a ground thing where it's like a big ass circle, and if they're in that circle, it burns them or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
I have arrows. They fall from the sky. Shortcut over there to the left. I wish I could be getting iron chunks. That would be nice.
You will. It'll come. You being out of it is wild. I have like 500.
It's just because my RNG is really bad when I do the tempering.
Yeah, but you have to temper for every item that you change out, right? And you change out items much more frequently.
I change them out frequently, but if I was tempering once per item, it'd be fine, but I'm usually doing it like 5 times per item because I can't actually fucking get the thing
that you're wanting for that item.
Yeah, and it's
no, I understand.
It's by far the most like annoying thing. I don't like RNG.
Relax. No
This is
harm
cool.
will come to you here.
You said no harm will come to you while like
This is Tristram.
crying their eyes out. It is Tristram with the fucking well.
I like
and
this.
The music. Don't talk to the doggy yet.
I am a fan. This looks like old Tristram.
This is Diablo 1 Tristram.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because it has the well here that you had to go to.
And Deckard Cain's fucking cage.
Yep. Alright.
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Oh, he was original wolf from the story.
Are you helping me?
Do you remember that?
It's
Yeah.
very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim. Their path always ends in fire and death.
Open door, doggy.
Open the door.
Thank you, doggy. This looks like Diablo 3. I like.
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they
Because as I was,
They never have it.
as I was doing it,
The
it
portal
literally
will
just like
lead you to
stopped. I
that
was like,
little girl you're looking for.
What did you get? Any snacks?
yeah, I got a fried chicken and I also got two.
Tristram,
Yeah,
the
two
Horadrim of old imprisoned Diablo, the Lord of Terror, beneath the earth. And
That
then
the drinks in my
there's
parfait.
this town nearby.
I appreciate that.
You can see how that turned out. I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do.
I like the wolf. I like that he's giving
Yes,
story.
I know you fed her blood. Do you feel it changing?
This is currently my favorite character in the game.
But as long as Lilith walks in your world, it is
I'm not gonna
only a
lie.
matter of
His
time.
existence has made the story go up like 10 points. You know, I think that's what this game was missing.
2 seconds.
Alright.
Sorry.
Any sense of familiarity.
Yeah.
I think that was truly the one thing I was missing, is that I was getting no familiarity. Also, that guy in the lava back there, he is not having a good time
There's
with
a
it.
guy in the lava.
Yeah, look at that man.
Oh no. God damn.
But
I like that he was just like, yeah, they put a town near the fucking Diablo portal. You see how well that turned out. No, I get what you're saying. It does feel like 1, 2, and 3 follow the same path. Like it's still Tristram. You got new and old Tristram. You got Deckard Cain, which is in all 3 games. You got Diablo and his brothers in all 3 games.
But like, but this one's very much the start of a new thing, and I get it. You kind of do have to do that after the way 3 ended.
Yeah.
But like, where's Zoltan Cool? His ghost should still be around somewhere.
No, we fully obliterated him, I thought.
No, we killed him, but Zoltan, if you go into adventure mode, Zoltan Cool's soul is still around. He can't fucking die.
Yeah, fucking die, yeah.
What about, like, who else? Like, I know Tyrael went back up to the heavens, but, like, there's other characters that are, like, could be...
Not that many, though. There's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but, like, if I could see one of them... No, I got this wolf now. He's cool. Alright, into the hell.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion.
He's a fan, though.
Tyrell.
There you are. I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Alright. Hold on.
When they update the game and add more story content, I would like to play it with you, but I feel like I'm going to be significantly underleveled when that happens.
You don't know for this game?
Yeah, because
I
we're
was
gonna...
planning on doing the Spiritborn for the new
Someone's
DLC.
toying
Hold on.
with us. This place is a maze. No, this.
Because, like,
What's that supposed to be?
Because, like, I want to go through the DLC, and I want to keep using the Demon Hunter, right?
Yeah.
but
I don't know how to level up things between DLCs work.
well, I think it's basically just the same, but like you're gonna get the newer content, like you're gonna get like the newer gear, the newer stuff. I feel like that's probably how it's gonna go. What I'm more so worried about is like whenever I stop playing, if you keep playing, you're gonna get more uniques and stuff. And then by the time that they add the next patch, I might be a little bit underleveled.
Yeah, but like, you're not trying to grind on this game.
No, but
And like,
I'm just.
if you played with Ryan, like if you played with Ryan, Ryan would be maxed out.
Yeah. I know what I'm saying. I'm just.
If you would like, I can just start a new character. I don't mind being underleveled.
It's not that I want you to start necessarily a new character. I just don't want you to be like, I'm ready to hop into like torment level. I don't know what the fucking max torment
Even
level.
if I was, I think it's 6 or something. Even if I was, I'm not gonna put your character at torment 6.
No, obviously not. But like, if you tone it down, it might be just you one-shotting all the enemies and me being like, yippee!
I don't know. I don't know how the XP boost thing works, if they level you up to my level or what.
Oh well, it wouldn't be XP because at that point it would be
Not XP, but you know what I mean, like how 3 did it.
the item drops. Yeah, I think it's still gonna be based on like rarity and stuff and like what difficulty we're
No,
on.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Do you think it's gonna buff my stats to be on par with you?
Like maybe buff your stats, and then when it drops gear at the stats that you were buffed at.
Maybe that would be great, but like,
But I don't know. So
yeah.
like, alright, let's talk to what are you doing?
I just went over here and opened a chest.
No.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion.
An ore vein. You know what that means, baby? Iron chunks.
I should like remind me to allow you to get all the characters because they speak and then you don't get to hear them.
I hear them. I just don't hear any replies.
I don't reply.
I still love the pushback ability.
Yeah.
Let's go to this lip. Also, is that blood explosion me? Oh, is that a treasure goblin?
Yeah. Oh, it is. You finally found him. I don't think you've seen him in this playthrough.
I don't think so. Cool. It gave me some legendary chest armor. Hopefully it's actually good and not just salvage.
I might have to start looking at the rares and do what you do.
Yeah, because my stats currently are, I am at attack power 803.
Yeah.
No, 658 and 803. I don't. One sec, let me look.
Wait, what?
Because I have two different attack powers. I have attack power for my bow and I have attack power for my daggers. So my bow is at a 658, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know how to tell which one's which. I'm pretty sure my bow is the 658 and my daggers are the 803.
Right now, I'm
Yeah.
at 643.
The thing about it is like my big damage comes from my bow because those are my attacks that do more like huge chunks, right?
Yeah.
But it has a lower attack power than my daggers, and my daggers do like the overtime damage.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on you.
Sorry, I just needed a drink and...
The foyer.
Not what
The
I
foyer.
expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith. Sealed shut. What of the passage over there?
Oh, this is how you learn about like how to unlock doors and stuff if you haven't been doing shit.
Obviously I can unlock a door. Did you not see me just open this one?
Baby, you are not talking to her, and she's talking about treasure hunting. We should talk to her. She's
You
basically
assume
the
we're treasure
Deckard Cain.
hunters, don't you?
I miss Deckard Cain.
Yeah, but he's fucking dead now.
We should just revive him.
Ever since I can remember, my mother.
If I can kill a demon lord that's been around for thousands of years, I should be able to revive one old man.
This vault and wanted to find it. I couldn't say no. She was sick. Tried to hide it from me, but I knew she didn't have long left. This sort of thing. The hunt. It made her happy. It made me happy too. You have the answers you wanted now.
Alright. Look at that. I opened the door.
You're going in, killing anything before I can do anything inside the room.
This looks like a study of some sort.
Yeah, this is the Horadrim, one of their locations. Where they
It's-
studied the ways of Anarius.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea.
Man, low-key, I'm getting deja vu.
You might want to take a step back.
You know what I just realized? I think we made it this far in the last playthrough when we were with Kyle, and I didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Shut.
I was not paying attention to the story, and I do not remember going to Tristram when we were playing with Kyle. I would have actually pointed out that we were in Tristram.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Wait. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember much of the story. I remember following and then going to town and then following and going to town and not really.
Yeah, but we
remembering.
still would have had to pass through Tristram.
No, we definitely did this because she was just like, I'm gonna open. I know for a fact we did this mission, even if we didn't do like the doggy part.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I remember her being like opening this and being like, I don't know why we're even opening this. I don't know where this is.
I don't remember getting much past the town, and there's no way we could have done it because my other character was only level like 20 something. I deleted him before we started this.
Yeah, but we didn't even go through any of the dungeons when we were playing the last time.
Yeah,
And
but
you can be level. You're supposed to do the main story. You're not gonna be at level 30 or 40 in the main story if you're not doing like the dungeons and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't remember making it very much out of Kyogashad.
I do.
I remember we
Let's
did
go.
a couple things, and then I basically was like, I don't want to play anymore.
Wait for me.
Oh, she's got a little symbol on her head.
Like, no shot I did any of this. Like, you might have done it with Paige and them, but I would think I stopped playing if you did.
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course, we can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake.
So, a boat.
So, oh.
Chest beats shut.
Looking for a boat, looking for a boat.
I wish my movement speed was up?
Mine's only.
Wait, chest.
I was gonna go into the other room before going.
We can go in the other room. Just wanted to get the chest. Anything up there?
Container.
Container.
I found it because my mouse hovered over it.
Yeah. I'd be having to check behind you sometimes. Like, did you miss something? Oh yeah, how demons get in here? Isn't this a sacred holy place or whatever that they fucking be talking about?
I'll show you a holy place.
Yeah, your ass.
Got a big ol' hole.
That's nasty right there. Still left him. Yo, you should wait till the boss comes.
No, it's a crowd control. It does more damage if they're smaller enemies. Like, it doesn't actually do that much damage to bosses and such because its whole thing is infecting a large crowd of enemies with my shadow imbuement and then causing those enemies to explode. And then when those enemies explode, they do 50% more damage than when they normally explode.
Wait, did we check all this room?
We have not.
Alright, there's something.
So, like, in terms of, like, what it does to bosses, it's like, it does basically nothing. It might do a little bit in terms of stun, but...
Ooh, got gold. Alright, back. Oh. This way, because we didn't actually finish. Checking up top here. That looks like it might be the way to go.
Yep. As always, you have found the way to go.
Okay. I just go one way. Figure it out. That man did not drop shit for me. I am not with you, and you are so far ahead of me right now. One thing I am gonna look at for it, I think, is just buffing my movement stat because, man, I feel like I am so fucking slow.
I have not been going actually into movement
No,
speed.
it just, the gear drops with movement speed.
No, it's not even the gear. It's, you see these black circles around me?
Yeah.
Each one of those dots give me like an extra 2-ish% movement speed. And I can't really get rid of that buff because it's the first buff.
I don't want you to.
No, I think movement speed is fucking useless.
What is this?
The only thing movement speed actually helps with... Who went in there?
Yeah, who's in there? How come we can't join the fight? Oh.
Is this the enemy? Oh, it's up here.
Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, baby, because I was definitely like, what the fuck?
I was like, are we fighting the book? But yeah, no. I think movement speed is fucking useless. It doesn't do anything for my damage. The only thing it does is allow me to get to enemies faster than my allies, and I think that that's dumb. I should never be trying to prioritize that.
Well, people prioritize movement speed when they're solo play because they're just wanting to get through the enemies as fast as possible.
I would rather kill enemies faster.
Well, they do it's damage and movement speed.
Yeah, but
Those are like the two things that they prioritize.
Yeah, but I would just get more damage than movement speed in general. like especially with tempering and stuff, or
Yeah.
even abilities, I would do the thing that just gives me movement speed over, or it gives me damage over movement speed any day. But unfortunately, with this ability, it gives me,
Well, you're a rogue. You're supposed to be kind of fast and nimble.
yeah, I don't really want it. I think it's dumb. I wish I could replace it with literally any other ability.
You are in a minority there.
Like, I would straight up give, I would rather it be like, for each shadow on me, it gives me an extra 2% damage. You know?
Oh my god, bro. Actually, you kind of did some damage there.
I have 5 health potions.
Fuck.
And she's dead.
I wish you had played this game low-key on solo. I feel like you would not be feeling like it's that easy.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Alright.
But then everybody...
He feels like you don't believe me, which is fine.
Well, the only reason I don't is because everybody tells, like, everybody online used to say the rogue is best played solo.
Yeah, but everyone online also says that this game is much harder than Diablo 3, and if you play it solo, it's, like, extremely difficult. So, I'm just saying. Ooh, this is good. This is not good. Why did it drop it so hard?
I got an
Drops
upgrade to my worldly
intelligence, that's
endurance.
why.
You know what's weird? I don't really change much, right? Like, right now, I have not equipped or disequipped anything since the last time that I told you what my attack power was, right? And now it's saying that my attack power is 424 and 5.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, I'm kind of having that same thing right now, actually.
Yeah.
My attack power isn't fluctuating, but, like, I was gonna equip this sword, this legendary sword. It has a +7 damage, and it has more intelligence. So this gives a 61 intelligence, whereas the thing that I have right now is a 60.
Yeah.
So it has more damage and higher intelligence, but when I equipped it, my power level goes down by 50. Or not power level. My attack power goes down by 50.
But that could be because you're like, maybe the stats that it gives you is like more
Well,
intelligence.
Well, no, I just said it gives you a +1 intelligence to the thing I want to equip. That's why I said, like, the thing that I have equipped gives me 60 intelligence. The thing I want to equip gives me 61, and it drops my attack.
Well, is this the one you want to, or
This is the one I have on currently.
well, that also just gives you a base 12% damage, just in general. So
Is that why it's dropping to 50?
probably, because that's like takes what damage it's giving you for your intelligence and then ups it by another 12%.
Yeah, you might be right.
I don't understand why it is that the last time I looked, this was 800, and now I'm looking at it and it's 400. I haven't equipped anything. I haven't changed anything, but now it's 400. Like, I feel like my attack power does not feel consistent at any given point.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like because of my passives that I have going on. Because, like, I will say, I have, like, things that just give me random ass passives and shit.
Alright, we're getting.
Why
What
does
if
the demon guarding
What
that
happens if
book?
I'm near you?
I should take this back to Nerel.
I'm just gonna search it real quick because it is.
Can you search it later? Can we search it later?
Yeah, I mean, I waited on you to, like, you know, do whatever it was that you were doing the multiple times that we
Okay, then
stopped
do
doing.
it then. Do it.
I'm just saying, like, it was.
Okay, but like you're actually having to research something, and I was trying to figure out why my staff didn't work, and then I just equipped it and moved on.
Why does my.
Jesus Christ! I just wanted to be out of the dungeon so that when you take a time, I can just go do the statues.
Oh no. I thought I would get, like, just a straightforward answer. It's all good. Does that portal not just take us back?
I don't know, but we didn't explore everything, so I was going to.
Are you sure?
No,
No,
I'm
we
not
didn't.
sure.
You're right.
Can't fucking go in there anyway. If you have a
You had
problem
more
with
luck than me.
If you have a problem with it, you should bring it up before and during the encounter versus coming at it as an attack because I want to continue.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Because it's unfair to me when you're not going to say it's a problem when it's happening, but then when I say, hey, I want to continue, then you jump at me being like, well, I waited for you.
Because I don't. It's not an issue. I want to
But
continue.
it is an issue the second I go, well, can we do this later? The second I ask in a calm way, being like, hey, can we do this later? I wasn't aggressive about it. You suddenly try to change on me and be like, well, I waited on you to do this, and I'm like, okay, I understand. We're gonna be waiting on each other anyway when we go back to town to do all of the other shit that we already do. I was just asking to continue the story right now.
Okay. I understand.
And if you would like to have it to where it's better communication, then I don't want to feel attacked for just asking.
I get it.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Horadrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Absolutely
It's
not.
all we have. My mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
See, and now my attack power's back up to 650 and 800. Maybe it's just whenever I'm actually in a boss room that it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry, I just wanted to read the book. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't know why. It fluctuates. I mean, we can definitely look it up. Alright, well, I'm going to the front door.
Go for it.
I did ask if you were ready. You said yes. Baby, can you not lie to me if you're not ready?
No, I was just gonna let you go. I would catch up. I have more movement speed. It is fine. Go on.
Okay, but if I'm asking you if you're ready and you're not, I don't mind just sitting and waiting if you're saying, hey, hold up. But don't lie. Don't be like, I'm ready to go, and then you're not actually ready to go.
I mean, as in, like, I'm ready to go. Go ahead. I'll catch up. I just thought that was a bit more of a mouthful.
I get it. You need to go up. I just marked it.
More strangers in the camp.
You wanna come down here and help me with these fights, or are you looking up the stuff?
I'm in the thing. I'm waiting on you.
Oh. I thought you were still outside.
No.
I'll explain on the way.
Which way you wanna go?
I don't. It's whichever. This one has enemies. Let's go this way.
Okay.
I don't want you to die real quick, so.
Rothma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again. The breeze coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry.
Cutscene.
Mother, please, can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Neyrelle, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
That's cool. Like that it glows all glowy.
It's no longer just Madman's drawings.
Neyrelle, you were so loved.
Neyrelle.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rothma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
I'm on the right trail. She was here.
What did you say? Where are you at?
I accidentally crossed the bridge already.
Oh.
I was trying to walk to it. I thought we were walking over it, but I just clicked on it and it took me to the other side.
You are the last visitor to my sanctum. Though you come too late, just as Lilith did before you. For it was my
It started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together. I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
Boss time.
Ooh, I hope so.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
Oh, I usually think it's a boss when it's just a long stairway.
Hallway, yeah. This kind of reminds me of 3's, when you're in that, like, the end.
Yeah.
We have to, like, jump across through the portals or whatever.
Yeah. It was a bit like that. I don't think we can go that way, actually.
Yeah, I'll see what first. Oh, I was gonna go this way. I'm gonna kill this one.
The prophecy became my burden. There were others that knew, ones that couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew Inarius would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
Look at you, finding chest.
That one seemed a bit obvious.
Do you notice that there's like little lines and vines that go away as you walk past? That they move?
Don't seem to be moving all that much for me.
It's this way, I think. Yeah. Says that we can go right here. Hold on. I see where we have to go. No, when you climb down the wall on
Oh.
my screen.
Well, that's more so because we just defeated or destroyed the tumor thing.
I was just trying to show you something.
Yeah.
I like how it looks. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Oh, you refuse to give me the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The holy blood in your veins should be boiling.
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself.
God damn, ungrateful spawns. Wait, are you hearing this?
I am. Narya's kind of an asshole, not gonna lie.
Well, you did
All you
get
must
trapped in hell.
understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
Didn't his wings
I
get ripped
wish
off?
it would be true, Father.
I thought it was Tyrael who lost his wings. I thought he was just tortured.
I swore that the torture was that hatred ripped off his
Curse
wings
this place.
and then
I'm
laughed in
gonna
his
follow.
face about being wingless or whatever.
Maybe.
Wait, come back. That's kind of cool. That's nasty.
Outsider, beyond this chamber, there's nothing but death and mourning. How fitting it shall be your grave.
Okay, Pyramid Head. Oh, is he on? He's on our side?
Yes. We need to be in the barrier, I think. Ah! But the rolling of blood is kind of cool to look at.
Yeah.
Are you looking at any of the stuff that he's doing or whatever? Where
Yeah,
it's like
this boss has like some cool things going on for them.
Bro, that spike is kind of ridiculous. Okay, ow, okay, ow. Okay, goddamn. What the fuck? I need a place to stand, sir. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Oh, it is Pyramid Head. I didn't even look at that man, bro. He said, wait, what the fuck? Did you just give him a hug?
No, I'm taking off his helmet.
Oh, it's an actual man.
Vigo,
Is that Vigo?
who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venant's bribe.
She is safe.
This is what I mean by this is not Jesus Christ's following.
I don't know. This very much seems Jesus Christ. Like, this seems very, very, like, Roman Crusade era Christianity. You know? Punish the heretics, burn them at a stake.
Yeah, but he's not getting burned. He's literally
No,
fighting.
but he's not a heretic. He's a punished follower. He has a more righteous way of going out.
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home.
Bro, I liked Vigo, bro.
See it, friend.
I'm upset about this.
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
I have to go back to fucking town, though.
Yeah, I'm getting there too. I wanted to do the rest of the story, but I'm afraid we might get more items.
I am literally maxed.
Do you want to risk it for the biscuit, or?
What do you mean risk what? I literally can't pick up the items on the ground right now.
Oh, I didn't realize. Alright, while you do your item, I'm gonna do my items.
It's just so dumb, bro.
That's another thing that I do wish this game had more of. I feel like I need more inventory.
Yeah.
It gives you a little less than half the inventory space of 3.
Another time, then.
You know what I need? Fucking gems.
I can drop you my, what things I have for,
No, right now I just don't have gems. I have to keep salvaging the fucking ones that I have and reusing those.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. This gives me intelligence.
I'm sorry to interrupt this, baby. I've got to go finish my, well, you'll see.
What? What are you finishing?
When the alarm was going off this morning, I was saving this shit.
Oh. Oh, I see. That's fine. I gotta check on the laundry anyway. My attack is now 815.
love the concept of Greenland.
What?
Essentially, somebody asked Trump.
Come talk to me. Like, go ahead and change over the laundry.
I was gonna work on the thing, so whenever you get back, we could just get back into play. But I'll come talk about it.
I just have to change the laundry over real quick.
Very good. No, so Trump was asked. Trump was asked.
Go to finish while I'm washing my panties.
Alright. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Go.
from JEA, not about your account, but it looks like Biden put a cap, like how much they were going to be allowed to charge on like electricities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And apparently, maybe it was not Biden, maybe it was the legislation in Florida.
Yeah.
But that legislation was just overturned.
Yeah.
So I got an email basically being like, hey, your JEA bill might go up due to the change in legislation of capping of electricity.
Yeah.
So if it goes up higher, we'll have to redo how much we charge for electricity.
Yeah. I'll just have to look at it.
If you notice a spike, let me know. They're saying approximately a 5% increase, just in general. And the rates will go up starting April 1st. Okay. Oh, so sorry. Salem, you're not coming in here. I'm sorry. No, sir.
What am I doing? I don't even know where I'm going, apparently. Just want to get the penetrating shot things upgraded. I don't have that one equipped anymore and I want it.
That's a good omen.
I don't mind that. But I think I do want something else.
Alright, well I appreciate you letting me use the van. Totally take it back. Oh yeah, take them. I'm not planning on smoking until like before bed.
That's
Take
fair.
whichever one you like. They both should be in the windowsill. You might have to charge it.
That's fine.
Where is that cat? Where is she at? Which way is this again? Paige, which way is front and which way is back? This way front?
Whichever way this is front. Whichever way the cord comes out of is the back. Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to let you know that 3's strong. That 3's something serious. Oh, and you should put it on something. Like if you're gonna have it, is it gonna be facing Caleb or facing you?
I'm putting it in front of the door to block Salem and also to like cycle the air in the room.
That's fair. I would just maybe prop it up against those boxes just slightly because if you put it on a higher level, like 3 or something, it'll wobble and fall. Because it doesn't have too good of a like
Stability,
especially with the higher speeds.
That's fine. I want to keep the door open because it lets the AC in, which
Yeah, it's hot.
Well, it's warm because we have the PS5, 2 TVs, the cat, and then Caleb's computer all running.
Yeah. And the sun. You have the window open.
I have the window open.
Which has the sun coming in. Let me look. You say you like the green one more?
Whichever one. Okay, that might be too loud. I feel like I'm in like a fucking wind tunnel.
It does have a new feeling. That's how I used to go to sleep, bro, because I get so hot.
Oh, that's where you are. Little stank butt. You see how I call her stank butt? She looked to the side. No fucks are given.
No fucks. Kitty.
She wants you better. She wants pets on the top of her head. Yeah, I'm so proud.
Dang, girl. I got some chunks in now.
I've been working on it. She's been a little stink butt. She opens up the curtain. I've watched that hoe take her paw and push like this.
You go, hey, can you close off the curtain a little bit? And then I see her paw at it. I'm like, oh, that's what my cat does though. I close off the curtain and she immediately goes into the windowsill. I'm like,
I'm sitting here like I can't sleep because I have this one singular beam of light that just comes into the room.
No, seriously, that one on the side with my door, it literally like, or not my door, the side with my bed.
Why can I
she'll
not
open
get
up the
the
curtain
one
enough
that I
that
want?
light will beam in and hit me in the eye, and I'm like, I have to lean over and shut it again.
Okay.
Let me tell you something about these. So, sometimes, see how it's like not like, okay, sometimes if you click it, it works, like it'll just start up, see? See it's flashing? The flash, I think, means it's dead. So if it flashes...
So like that two little flash it just did?
Yes. Sometimes, yeah, so like I just flash.
So this one's on, because it...
Yep. So it also turns it on and turns it off, I've noticed. They have like an on and off depending on how many. So right now, it's on. Because every time I click it. So I noticed that you have to click 3 times to turn them on and turn them off. If it goes out and you click it 3 times and nothing happens, it needs to be charged.
God.
It just needs to be charged.
It's not out.
Yeah, because I can look in and see there's still...
Yes.
There's
That's
still
what I want.
shit in there.
So then you just charge them and re-hit. I wanted to go to the smoke shop today.
Is it the same one? The same one that we went to? The one that you got my bond at?
No. I was gonna go to the one around the corner.
I'll still go with you. I really want to go and get that purple guitar one.
Yeah.
The one that's the little bear ones. At any point that you do that today, let me know.
I might end the game here. I wanted to finish this.
I want to finish the thing.
Yeah, and then D&D will start in like an hour. Can you, is my cord down there? The white one?
It should be.
Yes.
One of these cords is mine. I brought it in the truck.
The amount of times that I get fucking critical strike chance is so...
This is the one that gets a tire quicker.
That's what I was talking about, baby. I fucking spend all my shit trying to get marksman damage, and like I roll critical strike 5 times in a row. The RNG is, it's like I have to go out and grind for these iron chunks to play fucking slots. Like, why can't I not just choose the upgrade?
Yeah, why not, bro?
Because the game is just like, oh, you know what? You know what'd be great in our already really grindy game? RNG, and you're also limited to 5 unless you want to go grind some more.
Sounds awful.
Like if you do 5, Rachel told me that you have to go find a scroll and it will reset that 5, but you can only do it once. So you're limited to 10 rerolls on your RNG. And it'd be like, it's fine because I'm supposed to have, like, the worst part is, I have a 33% chance of getting the thing that I want, and why is it that if I'm supposed to, I have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it, why is it that I roll 5 times, and out of those 5 times, I do not get the 1 in 3 chance? And then, like, by the time I'm like, I finally get it, I'm out of iron, so I gotta go grinding again.
You like the green one more, because it gives you iron quicker.
Yes.
Shit's just annoying.
It's gonna keep me active, right? This one's the one that's supposed to be the relaxing one. The blue one?
Yes.
So I don't want that. I will plug it in though for you. Since
Baby, are you near me?
Huh? No, I'm back in where we were defeating the boss.
Because I wanted to be a little active as I cleaned. Go for it.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm still out of iron, so I can't add the... It's just so frustrating. You need iron for practically everything.
How do you get iron?
You just play the game. You just have to go grinding.
You just have to defeat bosses, do dungeons, scrap your gear. You get iron from basically everything. You open a chest, iron. You kill a boss, iron.
But to
you
like...
salvage all your items, iron. The reason I have like 600. But the thing is that, so Caleb tempers things, which basically allows you to add abilities to items. And we're leveling up right now. We're not at max level. So every time he gets better gear, he's taking the better gear and tempering them.
Does that cost iron?
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is like, it'd be... I wouldn't be using it as much.
Also with the RNG, I was getting to the RNG part. I was
Rachel.
getting there. If you let me please continue.
Okay.
She was just giving me a fucking look, baby. I was...
Oh, yeah, because he does a thing that takes iron and
he wants iron. So basically, if it would be a little bit less. He would have more in his stash, but not that much more, because he's having to do the RNG of going through it 5 times to get the 1 out of 3 that he wants.
And it costs
he does
15.
And he does it for every new piece of gear.
Not everything.
Wait,
that
it
is
costs
better.
15 for
It costs 15 iron per reroll.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Per every reroll, it costs 15 iron.
I don't know. I don't temper because so for me the reason I have so much is because I stockpile. The only thing I pretty much do is the gem stuff. The tempering is good. Like, it does have abilities that give you good buffs. That was the funniest shit. I'm not mad about it. He wasn't in the room. He was sitting at the door at the bookshelf, and then she went up and she like looked. And he stared straight at her, hadn't moved, just sat right there and went, meow. And then she ran the fuck under the bed. Anyway.
Are you upset? A fan?
So because he's like, he gets new gear that's like higher, and then he has to re-temper basically all of the new items. That's the new gear that he got. And then because if it doesn't give him the roll that he wants, he does it multiple times. So say for instance he's changing out 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I think there's like 10 slots. There's 10 slots.
Yeah.
So 10, 11. Say for instance, he is tempering all 11 slots because we just did a dungeon and he got new gear
I'll say
in every
this,
piece.
it's almost never that.
No, but I'm
it's
just
usually
giving
about 4.
I'm just giving an example, okay? I'm just giving an example. Let's say he changed out his gear after the whole dungeon, right? Okay, let's use his number, 5. Let's do half, 50%. And he tempers all 5 of those new pieces of gear, and he's trying to get the roll that he wants specifically, which means that he's doing it 15 times.
At most.
Like for the full, not at most, because technically it would be 3 times 10 for 30. But 15 times. Let's say he's doing it 15 times. You take that 15 and you multiply it by 15.
Yeah, 225.
So he's using 225 after every dungeon.
Except I'm not even using that much.
Which is not true because he doesn't always have to reroll, and he doesn't always do it on all 5 pieces of
like
gear.
sometimes I'm like, oh, I get it first try. Wonderful.
I'm mentioning all of this. Can I just say it, please?
Okay, I will stay silent.
Jesus.
I want to also be in the conversation, baby. You don't have to be the only one talking.
But you were the one explain. Did he not explain while I was on the bed and I was silent?
No, I was complaining.
Okay, he was complaining. Go ahead and talk about it, baby.
I just wanted to hop in and talk with you, not talk over you.
Anyway.
Yeah,
so he's going through it faster than I am because he's tempering. I'm waiting. My thing is I'm waiting until, like, I either A, hit max level, or B, I start getting to the point where my gear is, like, dropping at high levels.
Yeah.
Like, right now, we're level 52. Most people start doing the tempering and stuff at level 60. I don't even know if I'm gonna start it until I am, like, hitting the 2nd or 3rd act.
But the thing is they give it to you and it levels up with you, so obviously it's intended to be used prior to that.
Yeah, you can use it whenever you can do it now. Like, there's nothing stopping you from doing it now, except for the fact that, like, you're not gonna have the stockpile of resources.
Yeah.
And
because the resources, like, you have to go out and you have to grind out the bosses and the dungeons and the chests and the loot to get those resources.
And
so, like, Caleb's using it more often and he's doing it early, which is fine. Everyone can play that way. But it means that you're going to run out of that resource because of the whole RNG of having to do it multiple times.
And that's the part I don't like. I don't like that they already made it grindy. They limited you to 5 rerolls, and then on top of that, it's RNG.
Yeah.
But the gear that he is also doing it isn't mythic, which is the high. It would be different if, like.
Well, you can't temper with mythic or unique.
Well, we haven't ever gotten to a
No,
mythic.
I got a fucking unique. If I'm assuming the myth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm assuming mythics are above uniques. And
no, I think you can temper mythics.
Well, okay. If you can, then I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you can't, because I don't understand.
I was looking for my phone.
I'm pretty sure you can't because, like, I don't understand why you would be able to temper a mythic whenever your unique is, like, weaker than it.
Or you can't temper a unique?
No. Like, once you get to that point, I feel like tempering just is for your other items. I could be wrong. I don't know
you're
enough.
right. It is only allowed for rare. It's available for ancestral gear. That's what I was thinking about. You have ancestral gear that you get later on. So, like, that's another thing too. We haven't hit. We're in, like, 3rd level of the gear, and there's like 6 levels.
Oh shit.
So you have unique, then mythic, then ancestral, and you can temper ancestral. So, which tempering ancestral.
Ancestral.
Y'all know what I'm fucking trying to say. Apparently, like, that's gonna also cost a lot.
I can only imagine.
I haven't gotten it yet.
15? Because does it change from, like,
It hasn't changed from what I've seen.
It's been always 15?
Like, when I tempered the yellow items versus when I tempered the legendary, it's cost the same. Like, it's usually about 15. I think it changes via, one sec.
Hey, D&D starts at 7, right?
Yes, yes it does.
I didn't forget, but I just want to make sure no one texts, so.
Yeah, I was gonna text whenever I finish this dungeon on Diablo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure with you. And I also didn't want you thinking I forgot. So.
Alright, I'll probably be on in, like, the next 15-30 minutes, so, like, if you want to just chill out there, I'll be on very soon.
Okie dokie. Will
Alright.
do, sir.
Talk to you in a sec. Bye.
Talk to you in a second. Bye.
Okay, so it does change for
Ancestral.
Thank you. Iron chunks or rod high is 40. Ooh, veiled crystals is 15. Baleful fragments sigils looks like 2, and then a forgotten soul. Which, to be fair, that is also like end game shit. You're not
I'm
doing
not
that
gonna be.
early
That'll be like
game.
one item at a time.
However, again, he's not doing anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with tempering early game. Absolutely nothing. Depending on what article you look at, people say don't do it until you're higher, and people say I just did it at the start because I liked being overpowered. Which it does like give you a lot of good shit.
Like 15%
However,
damage that you can stack on all of your items.
I'm waiting until I stockpile my resources.
But
I'd probably stockpile too.
the only reason I'm doing it is because I want my character to be as good as it can be at any given point.
That's fair.
The issue that I have is that I feel like I'm getting tons and tons of fucking iron, and then I go there, and I'm like, great. And then, like, let's say I have enough iron to roll 5 times, and I roll 5 times. If I roll 5 times, and I don't get the fucking thing, I can't re-roll anymore, unless I go out and grind for a dumbass scroll, and then I'm only allowed to do it 5 more times before you can't even do it anymore after that.
But you are going to be switching the gear out.
Potentially.
No, you're at level 52. 100% you're going to switch out the gear. Oh, you like my little vampire girl? With the little cape?
Is this your sorcerer?
This is my sorcerer.
I like that you changed it to that top.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had this helmet.
She has this little,
I've had this helmet for so long right now. It's a decent helmet. It works. It's not amazing, but it does what it needs to do, and I've had it for so long.
Scoot over. I need to come on this side to be able to see your character. I don't have my glasses on.
I also haven't done like doing the I haven't done the customized, so what I'm wearing is just what I'm wearing.
Are you playing the hunter?
Yeah, the rogue.
The rogue?
Yeah.
You look like a sexy anime boy.
yeah, he's got that emo haircut.
He looks like Keanu Reeves.
I'm fine with that. Got the old Keanu Reeves look. But, like, look, so these are the 2 things that I get for my tempering. You get 2 tempers per 1 legendary gear.
These 2?
This and this. So I can put 2 on everything, but like, say this sword down here, or not that one. Where is it? There was something that I was doing.
Oh, I lied. How many iron chunks do you have?
I have 4.
You don't want to know how many I have.
Oh, I assume you have a ton. But this. I'm trying to get marksman damage. Just straight damage. Because I'm not building off of critical strike. But the 2 other things in the marksman finesse is critical strike chance and critical strike damage. So I have a 2 out of 3 chance to get critical strike and a 1 out of 3 chance to get damage. And I roll 5 fucking times. 5 times fucking, 15. That's 75 fucking iron chunks to not even get marksman damage.
Yeah.
I'm already spending materials. Why do I have to play slots?
Yeah. Yeah.
Age.
That's shit, dude. Sorry. I can't lie, every time y'all show me this game, this looks so different from the last few that I played with y'all that I'm just confused.
Yeah, I was explaining to Andrew that it looks crazy.
It looks crazy compared to, like, I don't
this
know
is what he needs.
anything.
That's
Damn, you have a lot.
I don't know what to do. I can't drop them for him.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you also can't. That's another thing. Look at my fucking gold. I have 5 million gold and can't buy a single iron chunk. There's no guy that's like,
You're
hey,
gonna
I got this
No,
iron.
you need that gold though. I was looking up guides like late game. There are some upgrades that cost 10 million a singular upgrade of gold.
Yeah,
10
but I
million.
get so much gold. I will gladly spend a couple 100,000 on just getting the iron so I don't have to grind, but they don't even allow you to buy it.
I can't.
What town? What town has
I'm
a
not gonna lie
black?
to you, this game is so much fun because even though it has like the slot mechanic, all of the shit that you could spend hours in this. You know how like there is nothing to do. Sometimes it's like, man, I want it to be easier, But then also, I know that this game pushes me to keep playing to figure out what the fuck I need to do next.
Yeah.
This game definitely.
I'd be wanting to play it.
This game definitely has a lot to keep you playing it for the sake of grinding it. I think that's great for people who like that.
Me.
I hate grindy games.
Which is fine. But I
play a lot of grinding games.
Love grinding games.
The only thing I want to be grinding...
Smoke, I want to look at the screen, I want to go, wow.
And
then I keep looking.
The only thing I want to be grinding is to increase my own personal skill. Which is why I like fighting games. I grind for the sake of making myself better, not grinding for the sake of getting more iron chunks so I can continue playing slots.
I can get all the armor and the mythics and the uniques and the things I can't temper anyway.
I don't like going out there for the sake of getting some rewards that the game's giving me. I like my own self-satisfaction of being able to be like, wow, I have improved. I am getting better.
Alright, let's go. I've heard this argument now 8 times. Ready to go. Just kidding. It's a joke. I'm joking. Oh, I wanted to show you. You see this little crystal on her hip? That's what I'm holding. This purple crystal.
Baby.
Oh my god.
I will not ask again.
Oh, it's not playing for me.
He said, give me the key.
I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
Okay. I bought the game, so you can, even if it's not on there, we can just download it. Because, my consoles share...
Where is she?
Sorry. I have to listen to the audio, because I haven't played this part. So, even if it's not on there, we can just...
Is that Rathma?
Download it.
Yes. Just remember your TV's old as shit. It's not gonna look that bad. Yeah, I know.
Cutscene time.
Cutscene time.
I'm used to it with the other games.
Lilith, is that you?
Oh my god, I forgot this is the one with Lilith.
This is the one with Lilith. And she's gorgeous.
I had this on my Xbox, I think. I think I started this.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, this is the one we played with you and Kyle that we decided to play like solo just so that we could kind of get understanding of the game.
Right.
She's so pretty.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen.
She's such a baddie, but let me tell you, she loses me a little bit.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
And Naria's killed him, right?
No.
That was a matcha.
Girl, this is... You don't even know, bro.
I was entranced.
Yeah, she's very pretty. And let me tell you, I'm loving her role in this story. I gotta check on that stuff.
Alright. There's nothing there, I checked. Granted, you probably have a better time checking, but...
Oh yeah, PC.
That makes me really want to bust out my projector and Xbox again so I can play it, because I know I have it on my
Do you know... Okay, listen. I'm gonna give some pieces of advice when we go walk to the smoke shop about this game.
Okay.
Yeah, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wish it was a little bit more intuitive.
You want to go ahead and end it here?
Yeah, did you travel to Yelesna?
I'm in Kiovashad. Bye!